Hello everyone, and welcome back to another session of Dark Souls 2 PvP and another weapon showcase. This time I am using the old whip. Now this whip you get by trading smooth and silky stones with the crows, and I gotta say, at first when I saw this thing I didn't really think much of it. I was like, oh, an old whip, whatever. The description even sort of talks it down on it. But this thing is good, guys. This thing is good. Oh my god. So whips are completely, totally viable now, and it is fantastic. They got that really long reach. They've got a fast move set. This thing has great damage, and it's got a few interesting things going on with it as well. So let's get started. The old whip requires 7 strength and 20 dexterity. It has an E scaling in strength and a B in dexterity, so of course it is a dexterity weapon. It weighs 2.5 units, making it very light. It has a physical base damage of 350. That's nice. That is very nice. For me, my attack rating with it is 449. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. And as you can see, I'm hitting higher than that quite easily on a lot of occasions. Now, before I get into that, the counter damage is 100, so it's lower than the standard, and the poise damage is 15, and poise really doesn't matter, so it stuns pretty much everyone on the first hit. There actually have been a few instances where I've used it and it hasn't stunned someone, so I don't know what that's going on, or I don't know what's going on with that, rather. Words. Anyway. The interesting thing that this weapon has going on with it, it has a special effect. It boosts damage against hollows. Now, I'm not sure if that works in PvP or not. I would like to think that it doesn't, but I hit over 500 damage with this thing on a one-handed R1. I think there's a bit of something going on there with that. I want to say that it does possibly work in PvP, which is really kind of cool. Other than that, though, this weapon is just it's just a whip. It's a fairly basic whip. It's got those fast attacks. It's somewhat linear. It's actually very linear on everything except for its running attack. That gives a nice wide arc, and that's good at catching people. It's got a long reach to it. It really does, and that is fantastic. So, I mean, this thing is great. It's really it's a great weapon, and as I said earlier, I was just sort of thinking it wouldn't be anything worth bothering with, but then I looked at the base damage it had at +0, and it was like 250 base damage without being upgraded at all. And that's what caught my attention with this thing. Overall, it's a fantastic weapon, and the fact that whips can do criticals now, they can riposte and backstab and do the riposte on the guard break. These things are dangerous. These things are very dangerous, and I like this a lot. Also, this one, even though it is on a Twinkling Titanite upgrade path, it can be can't be upgraded, but it can be buffed, is what I was about to say. So, if you have a Rotten Pine Resin, Charcoal Pine Resin, Sunlight Blade, Crystal Magic Weapon, Flame Weapon, or Fire Weapon, or whatever the Pyromancy buff is called, you can use it on this and catch people off guard. It doesn't hide the fact that you have a buff on anymore. The weapon will glow even when it's coiled up, so you can't necessarily surprise people with it, but you can surprise people with the range that it's got. Like right there, he was like halfway down the stairs and I was just like, nope, I got you. And that was the running attack I was telling you about, how it's got that really wide swing. That's nice. Overall, as I've said a few times throughout the video, fantastic weapon. Now, there's got to be something about this weapon to make it bad. There's got to be some sort of con, and there definitely is. I am wearing the Bracing Knuckle ring. Now, the reason for that, and what that ring does, is it decreases the durability cost of hitting someone. So your weapon will last longer before being fully degraded. So, the reason for that is this weapon only has 40 durability, which is fine, except for the fact that if you keep swinging this without that ring on, you're going to be in trouble really fast. It degrades so fast. Like, every swing drops it by 2 to 3 points, 3 to 4 points. It drops it by a lot. So you really need the Bracing Knuckle ring, and you need to rest at the bonfire quite frequently. It's not so great for PvE due to that, but for PvP, when you're just invading, by all means, go for it. It is fantastic. So, there is one fight after this one. I've pretty much summed up everything I want to say. The pros would be the fantastic damage, speed, moveset, all of that good stuff. The fact that they can do criticals now. Yeah. And the con would definitely be its durability and how pathetically fast it degrades. But then again, it's an old whip. The description says it's going to degrade fast, so, you know, it is what it is. So, this is the last fight, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, found it helpful in one way or another. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys next time.